Welcome back, and as you know by now, it's been a little lonely around here. We don't get to see many of our colleagues because KDKA is having as many employees work from home as possible to keep us all safe.
And today, Kristine Sorensen is working from home, and she agreed to let us drop in to see how life on the home front is going, not just with 3 kids homeschooling, but also a new puppy. Hi, Kristine, how's it going at your house? Sounds busy.
Hey, yes, Selena and Heather, it is very busy, that's for sure. Every morning we meet here at the kitchen table at 8:15 for our morning meeting and our breakfast, and then the day starts totally unlike the days we used to know. But we're getting through it. It's not all pretty, but we're making it. But you know, we are trying to build in a little bit of fun every day, and that's where I go to Pittsburgh.org because they have so many great ideas of things to do. And for all our projects today, I have to show my vintage PTL apron from back in my 11 years of hosting. And it's so fun to be able to bring you into my home now. And one of the ideas I got was this, my 2020 COVID-19 time capsule. I'm going to make one too, and the kids have already started theirs. Things like, how am I feeling? You know, we're going to look back at this time in 20, 30 years when the kids are my age and say, you won't believe what we went through. These are things were my favorites at that time. You know, those kid things that you kind of forget about, or what are you doing when you're stuck at home? And these are perfect for kids of all ages. You know, my kids are elementary, middle, and high school, and some of these you could take notes for even littler kids. So a great way to really preserve history and even to talk about your feelings. Now, we want to build in a little fun, and we love painting in our house, and Chloe is my painter, so she's going to tell us about this project.
So basically what you do is you get a paper towel roll and you cut it into a bunch of little strips like this, but make sure it's still attached. And then you can get any different colors of paint and you just dip it in, and then it can turn out to something like that. You can make it like flowers or fireworks or anything that you want.
And what we found is that if you only cut it, say, about an inch in, it makes a better, I don't know, splatter, and you can mix colors and makes it really interesting. You can overlap them, and it's so simple. Honestly, kids of all ages can do it. All right, let's see a splatter. Oh, there we go. You can make all different kinds of designs. Now, another thing I used to do when the kids were little is just take regular potatoes. I've had these sitting around for a week. We haven't eaten them yet. You take a cookie cutter and you press it in, and then you cut around it with a knife. Or you can even just cut your own simple designs like triangles, or I did a little smiley here. Chloe, you want to demonstrate one of those? And then it becomes a stamp, and you can do all kinds of fun, you know, designs with these, and especially good for real little kids, and it can make really fun pictures. And we've been trying to send some of these along with the photographs of the kids doing their artwork to local old folks' homes and retirement homes, and they're really loving it. We have gotten emails back from them saying how much they're enjoying seeing what we're doing. All right, Vincent is here to explain how to make microwave marshmallow play-doh. All right, so tell us what we got to do, Vince.
So first you have to get 6 marshmallows.
And it really only takes 4 ingredients. It's that simple.
Then you get a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. And then you get coconut oil.
Yep, 1 tablespoon of that. And then once you get that all in there, we're going to go to the microwave, and you put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. Now, we did that, and what's fun is the marshmallows puff up. And the fun part is then mashing them up, right, Vince? You mash it all together, and the coconut oil helps it not get too sticky. So we'll expedite this. Once you get that all mashed together, Vince, show them how you put the food coloring in, okay? Go ahead, and we'll do that now, even though it's not totally mashed up. What color are you going to make this one?
I'm going to make this one blue.
Blue, okay. So you can, it says, the instructions on Pittsburgh.org say to put in 4 drops of food coloring. Vince put in like 15. And it makes it super bright like this, which is fun. So he'll do that. Then you put the coconut oil on your hands so that it doesn't stick, and then you just mash it all up. So Vince, can you start mashing, and we'll, here, put your hands in the oil. And what's really neat is it's super sticky this day. You can see how oily it is here, the green one we just made. Yeah. But by the next morning after we put it in the fridge, it feels like Play-Doh, which is really cool.
The second day, you don't even need the oil.
Yeah, so you could make this for all ages. So much fun. And again, all these ideas are on kidsburgh.org. We're putting up new ideas of things to do with your kids at home every day. Selena and Heather?
I'm laughing because of how many drops you put in there. So
That's half the fun. You know what? It's not an exact science.
Right.
So that's what's so fun about all this.
That looks like a blast. Well, we want to ask you too, Kristine,
It
about
is.
the newest addition to your family. You just got a dog. Have the kids had a dog before?
Yes. No, this is our first dog. We have a turtle, Fred, over here. I don't know, can you see Fred? But you got to meet Rosie, our little puppy, Sophia. We are loving her.
Yeah, she's the best.
Tell them what kind of puppy she is.
She's a miniature golden doodle.
oh my goodness.
Yeah. She's a mix of a golden retriever and a miniature poodle.
Let's stand up so everyone can see her super well. Yes, she's a doll baby. She's 11 weeks old. She's learning to potty train, and I have to tell you, it's been the greatest time because we had it in the works, but once we found out that the kids were going to be home, I said, get this dog here as soon as possible. And the kids have been wonderful. They have been waking up in the middle of the night to take her out. Everyone has a 4-hour time slot where they're responsible for making sure she goes out to go potty and take walks and fed. And what do you think about it so far?
Yeah, I think she's really great, honestly. It's worth it to wake up and stuff for her because she's really sweet little dog. So.
Let me tell you, this dog is like a baby. It is the most spoiled dog you've ever seen. It's ridiculous. And I'll be honest, I was the first one who said, I want nothing to do with this dog. You guys are responsible for it. And what's happened, Sophia?
No, you've helped a lot. Yeah.
I'm totally in love with this dog. It is ridiculous. I never expected this, but I don't know. It's love at first sight.
Oh, she is so cute. Thanks, Kristine.
Well, the timing of it couldn't have been.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much, Kristine. The timing of that couldn't be more perfect. We decided to get Kevin when we had a baby and a 3-year-old. They're not such good help then
No.
at those ages.
I bet Lila is now, though.
She is. They are helpful.